Namaste, Om Detoxers. Coming to a comfortable seated position, removing any excess flesh, feeling heavy in your seat bone and tall in your spine. Taking moments to connect deeper to yourself with heavy eyelids. Breathing deeply here. Letting go of the mind and letting go of the chatter. As you come closer to your senses, your surroundings, and your breath. Breathing here. Feeling the weight go down into the sit bones, rooting and lifting, tall through the spine, shoulders are back, chin is slightly tucked. Taking a moment to be interested in how you are feeling. Placing no judgment to this feeling, rather just breathing here, knowing that it's exactly how you're meant to be feeling. Deep breaths, connecting to yourself. As you take a deep inhale, bringing palms into heart center. Setting an intention here for your class. Maybe to deepen the breath, getting lost in your breath, feeling the poses. Exhale, releasing the palms down to your knees. As you begin to take slight neck rolls, moving the neck with your breath, gazing up, chin to the sky. Exhaling, gazing down, heavy eyelids. Inhale, looking up. Exhale down, small circular motion. Switching directions. Inhale, gazing up. Exhale, gazing down. Slow, fluid movement. And exhaling back to center, rolling the shoulders out and back. Then coming to a gentle seated twist. Inhale the left palm to the right knee, placing the right palm at your lower back, using it as a kickstand. Then inhale, growing tall out of your seat, creating space in the vertebra. Exhale, slowly twisting, looking over the right shoulder. With each inhale, growing tall out of the seat. Each exhale, twisting deeper, creating space in the collarbones. Exhaling back to center. Then placing the left palm at your lower back. Right palm to left knee. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, twist. Each inhale, creating more space. Each exhale, twisting, looking over the left shoulder, opening your heart space, breathing here. Exhale, release, coming back to center, rolling the shoulders up to the ears and exhaling, bringing them back and down the spine. Doing this a few times, moving with the breath, switching directions. As you inhale, palms overhead to touch. Exhale, bringing the right elbow above the left as you wrap arms. Eagle arms, bringing forearms away from the face. Shoulders are down, lifting through the palms. Opening the back shoulders. Deep breaths here. Then inhale, slowly gaze up. Exhale, release. Palms overhead to touch. As you exhale, right elbow beneath the left, wrapping forearms, lifting through the elbows and bringing shoulders down. Deep breaths here, opening the back body, opening the shoulders. Inhale, gazing up, lifting elbows. Exhale, release, unwrapping arms as you inhale, palms to touch. Exhaling, palms down. Then coming to all fours, preparing for cat-cow, placing spread fingertips wide, wrists beneath the shoulders. Tucking the toes, inhale, gaze to the sky, cow. Exhale, lifting through the middle back, arching the spine as you gaze for navel point, cat. Inhale, gazing up. Exhale, gazing at your navel. Deep breath here, exaggerating the arches, moving with your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Waking up the spine. Then gently inhale, looking over your right shoulder, keeping your hips square, gazing off to your right heel, breathing into the left side body. C-like curve. Exhale, coming back to center as you inhale, gazing off to the left heel. Breathing into the right side body here, stretching. Inhale, exhale, back to center. Then begin to draw circles with your hips as you inhale, shift weight forwards. Exhale, seat bone to your heels. Slow, fluid, circular movements, waking up the hips, waking up the spine. Then switching directions, exhaling, circular motion back as you inhale forwards. Breathing deep. Exhaling, coming back to center. From a neutral spine, inhale, lifting right fingertips up to the sky, reaching. As you exhale, threading the right palm through the left, planting the right palm facing down, right shoulder down. Breathing here, deep breaths. Inhale and exhale, coming to neutral spine. As you inhale, open left fingertips to the sky, opening the heart. Then exhale, threading the left arm between the right, planting the left palm down. Breathing here, keeping the hips square. Clenching your glutes. Inhale and exhale, releasing here. Breathing into the stretch. And then exhale, coming back to a neutral spine as you walk palms forward. Inhale, shift weights, hovering the knees. Then inhale, hollow out the belly, and exhale, pushing back to downward facing dog. Feet are hip width distance apart, toes are pointed forwards. As you begin to walk your dog, moving with your breath, bending one knee at a time, breathing into the calves and into the hamstrings, deep breaths. Perhaps shifting weight from side to side, breathing into your hips, doing what feels best in your body this morning. Then gazing forward, inhale, stepping the right foot between the palms and then the left to meet the right. As you inhale, lift to fingertips and exhale, slowly folding over thighs, reaching for opposite elbows, keeping a small micro bend in the knees, folding deep here, swaying with your breath, left to right, letting gravity take control. No tension in the neck. Deep breaths. Then releasing the grip, tucking the tailbone. Inhale, begin to stack your spine. Slowly rise. Head and shoulders are the last to arrive. From here, feeling square in the feet. Then inhale, slowly gaze up, bringing arms to the sides, palms to touch. As you exhale, hinging at the hips, swan dive forward. Inhaling to fingertips, then exhale, planting palms, downward facing dog. Deep breaths here as you inhale, lifting right leg to the sky. Exhale, stepping the right foot forwards, coming into a deep lunge. Right knee shifts over the right ankle, grounding the left knee to the mat as you release the toes. You can keep your fingertips to the ground, keeping shoulders out of the ears. Breathing here into the left hip, into the left quad. Inhale, planting palms. Then exhale, stepping back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lifting the left leg high, pointing through the toes. Exhale, stepping the left foot forwards, grounding the right knee, untucking the toes. Left knee shifts over the left ankle. Breathing into the right hip, into the right quadricep. Releasing fingers to the mat. Shoulders are out of the ears. Deep breaths here. Then exhale, planting palms, stepping back, downward facing dog. Deep breaths. Inhale, gaze forward, shifting weight, shoulders over wrists. As you exhale, knees, shoulders down to the mat. Releasing your toes, walking legs back, taking any tension out of the glutes, bringing fingertips in line with the heads of your shoulders, coming into baby cobra, lifting through the heart center. No tension in lower back, lifting all through the heart and through the chest, squeezing elbows to your ribs, shoulders out of the ears. Small lifts with your breath. As you exhale, third eye to the mat. Inhale, plank, lifting through palms. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, stepping the right foot forwards. As you inhale, lifting fingertips to the sky, coming into warrior one. Left toes are pivoted at a 45-degree angle. Left leg is strong and active. As you bend in deeper into the right knee, lifting. Then exhale, planting palms, stepping the left foot forwards. Inhale to fingertips, flat spine. Exhale, folding over thighs. Then inhale, hinging at the hips, reverse swan dive, flat spine, palms to touch. Exhale, hinging at hips, diving forwards. Inhale, fingertips. As you exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing here. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, stepping the left foot forwards, pivoting the right toes, 45-degree angle. Lifting through fingertips, staying strong in the right leg. Hips are pointed forwards, reaching through fingers. Inhale. Breathing, exhale. Then exhale, folding down. Stepping the right foot forwards, feet are hip width distance apart. Inhale to flat spine. Exhale, folding over thighs. Reaching for opposite elbows, coming into ragdoll here. Feeling the folds, feeling your heavy breath, long spine. Releasing the grip. Then inhale, hinging at the hips, flat back, palms overhead. Exhale, flat spine, swan diving forwards. As you inhale to fingertips, exhale, planting palms, stepping back, downward facing dog. Deep breaths. Inhaling the right leg high, pointing through the toes. Exhale, stepping the right foot forward, staying on the balls of the toes of the left foot, coming into Warrior One variation. Hips are forward, sinking deeper into the right thigh, looking for a parallel thigh to the mat. Reaching through fingers, long side bodies. Inhale. Then exhale, palms to heart center. As you shift weight forwards, inhale, tucking the chin. Slowly exhale, turning to the right side, bringing left elbow to the right thigh. Twisting here. Long breath, feeling the breath from the heel up your leg, through your spine, and the crown of your head, with each exhale twisting deeper. Inhale, then exhale, planting palms. Bringing the right palm to the inside of your right foot. Walking out the foot here. Coming into runner's lunge. Then if you'd like to come deeper into the twist, coming into lizard's pose. Bringing forearms to the mat. You can keep the left knee lifted or bringing it down. Wherever you are, you're breathing deep. No tension in the shoulders or the neck. Breathing into the hip. Then inhale, lifting through palms. As you slowly exhale, step the right foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale forwards, knees, chest down to the mat. Elbows tucked in tight. Inhale, baby cobra, lifting through the heart. No tension in lower back. Deep breaths here. Then exhale, third eye to the mat. Inhale, tuck toes, lifting through plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high, pointing through the toes. As you exhale, stepping the left foot between the palms. Inhale, rise, Warrior One. On the balls of your toes of your right foot, lifting the back right knee, strong back leg, reaching through fingers, long side bodies. Exhaling, palms together, bringing them to heart center. As you inhale, chest forwards. Then exhale, bringing the right elbow to the outside of the left thigh, twisting here. With each inhale, creating length in the spine. Each exhale, pushing the left palm into the right to open the chest, revolving the chest up to the sky, breathing deeply. Inhale. Exhale, gazing down, planting palms, bringing your palms to the inside of your left foot. Staying in this runner's lunge, or coming down to your forearms for lizard's pose. You can keep the back knee lifted or grounded. Breathing here, no tension as you breathe into your middle back and to your hips. Then inhale, lifting through palms. Exhale, stepping the left foot back, downward facing dog. Breathing here. Stepping the left foot in. Inhale, lifting the right leg high, bending the right knee. Lifting the right knee higher to the sky as you look for right toes beneath the left armpit, keeping shoulders square. Inhale, lifting bent right knee higher. Then exhale, slowly bringing the right foot between the palms. Shifting the left foot down, heel to arch alignment. As you inhale, cartwheel arms open into warrior two. Deep breaths here. Right knee is above the right ankle. Strong back leg sinking deeper into the bent right knee. Feeling strong in the arms, looking back, is your left arm in line with the right. Activating the fingertips and triceps. As you inhale, shift weight forwards. Bending at the elbow, placing your right elbow at the right thigh. Then inhale, reaching left arm as an extension of your back leg. Side angle here with each inhale, creating space in the spine, reaching weight overhead. Keeping the weight out of the right elbow, shoulders are out of the ears. Inhale, exhale, warrior two. As you flip the palm, the right palm, placing left palm at your lower left thigh or reaching for a bind. Then inhale, reverse warrior, gazing back. Exhale, warrior two. From here, walking the back leg in, taking the bend out of the right knee. Strong arms. Inhale, shift weight forwards. Exhale, trikonasana, bringing the right palm to the inside of your left foot or at your shin. You can place it at the mat. Then inhale, gazing up, bringing the left fingertips to the sky, reaching here. Inhale, rise. Exhale, coming back to warrior two. Inhaling, palms overhead, shifting on the balls of the left toes, warrior one. Exhale, planting palms, stepping the left foot forward. As you inhale to flat spine and exhale, folding over thighs. Inhale, tucking the tailbone, rise, palms overhead to touch. Exhale, heart center. Releasing palms, inhale, rise to touch. Exhale, hinging at hips, diving forwards. Inhale to fingertips. Then exhale, planting palms, downward facing dog. Breathing here. Stepping the right foot in. Inhale, lifting the left leg high. Exhale, bending the knee, opening the hip, lifting the bent knee higher to the sky, looking for the toes beneath your right armpit. Keeping shoulders square. Breathing here, lifting the knee higher. Inhale. Then exhale, slowly stepping the left foot forwards. Grounding the right foot, shifting the right toes off to the side, heel to arch alignment, warrior two. Arms are cartwheeled open. They're strong into a T shape. Bringing shoulders up and down as you sink deeper into your left thigh. Deep breaths here, strong. Looking back at your right arm, is it in line with the left? Then inhale, gazing weight forwards. As you bring bent left elbow to your left thigh. Then reaching the right arm long as an extension of the right leg. Creating space in the spine as you reach further overhead. Bringing the shoulders in line, keeping shoulders out of ears. Deep breaths here. Inhale as you exhale back to warrior two. Flipping the left palm, placing the right palm at the right thigh. Then inhale, bringing left arm overhead, reverse warrior, sinking deep into the left knee. Deep breath. Inhale. Exhale, back to warrior two. Walking the right foot in. Inhale, shifting the bend out of the left knee. As you shift weight forwards, inhale, left palm to the left shin or the inside of your left foot. Reaching right arm tall and long for the sky. Spread fingertips. Avoid collapsing the left side body, lifting higher through right fingers, long side. Staying engaged in the legs by lifting through your arches, breathing deep here. Inhale, then exhale, coming back to warrior two. As you inhale, palms overhead, coming back to warrior one. Exhale, planting the palms and stepping the right foot forwards. Inhaling to fingers, flat spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly rise, palms overhead. Exhale, swan dive forwards. Inhale, fingertips. Then exhale, planting the palms, downward facing dog. Deep breaths here, connecting with the breath, connecting with your body. Feeling the heat that you've just created. Letting go of thoughts. Stepping the left foot in, inhale, lifting the right leg, bending the right knee. Then exhale, stepping right foot between the palms as you inhale, open into warrior two, strong arms here. Inhale, reaching through fingers. Exhale, bringing palms behind your back, reaching at your lower back. Creating space in the shoulders. Inhale, gaze up. Then exhale, slowly diving forwards. Bringing right shoulder to the inside of the right knee. Fingertips are collapsed behind. Opening the shoulders here, detoxifying as you bring palms overhead. Creating space in the chest. Inhale, slowly rise. Coming back to warrior two. Then shifting right toes to the left side of the room. Fingers are spread wide. Inhale, gazing up, long spine. Then exhale, slowly begin to hinge at the hips, diving forwards. Fingertips are in lines with the heads of your toes. Inhale, flat spine. Exhale, bringing your chest down. The goal here is for a long spine, breathing into the hamstrings, releasing any tension in the neck. 90-degree bent at the elbows, deep breaths. Inhale, flat spine. Coming to your palms, deep breath here. Exhale, walking palms in, then bringing palms to your hips. Inhale, slowly rise. Reaching arms out, turning right toes forwards as you inhale, lifting arms, closing off the hip, coming to warrior one. Exhale, stepping the left foot forwards. Inhale to fingertips. Exhale, folding over thighs. Inhale to fingers. Exhale, stepping back, downward facing dog. Stepping the right foot in. Inhale, the left leg high, bending at the left knee, opening the hip. Exhale, stepping the left foot forward, shifting the right foot down. Inhale and exhale, warrior two, reaching through fingertips. Then placing fingertips behind your back, interlacing fingers. Inhale, gazing up, creating space in the collarbones, puffing out the chest. Inhale. Exhale, slowly diving forwards, bringing the left shoulder to the inside of the left knee. Releasing here, surrendering as you bring palms overhead, relaxing into this sweet surrender. Deep breaths. And then inhale, using your breath as a guide, lifting through the chest. Exhale, releasing palms, coming back to warrior two. As you walk, shift the toes out to the right side. Arms spread wide. Inhale. Exhale, hinging at the hips, diving forwards. This time taking peace fingers, reaching for your big toes. Elbows pointed off to the sides. Inhale and exhale, diving chest down. Breathing into the hamstrings, elbows off to the sides. Long spine, breathing here. Inhale, gaze forward. As you exhale, bring palms to your hips. Then slowly inhale, rise, lifting chest. Shifting the left toes forwards. Then closing off the hip, coming to right balls of your feet. Inhale, lifting warrior one. Exhale, diving down. Walking the right foot forwards, lifting through fingertips, flat spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, palms overhead. Exhale, heart center. Regrouping here. Releasing palms. Shoulders are down. Inhale, palms overhead. Exhale, diving forwards, flat spine. As you inhale, lift to fingers. Exhale, planting the palms, stepping back, downward facing dog. Deep breaths, feeling the connection. Then inhale, shifting weight forwards, grounding knees, chest down to the mat, releasing toes. Elbows tucked in tight. Inhale, lifting into cobra. No tension in the lower back, lifting through the heart. Creating strong back muscles here, moving with your breath. Exhaling, third eye to the mat. As you tuck your toes, inhale, lift through plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. No tension in the shoulders here. Deep breaths, hollowing out the belly. Inhale, gazing forward. Exhale, stepping the right foot forwards, then the left. Feet are hip width distance apart. Inhale to flat spine. As you exhale, fold over thighs, reaching for opposite elbows. Deep fold here. Shaking your head, yes, no. Letting your head fall heavy like a ripe piece of fruit. Exhale, releasing the grip. Then inhale, begin to tuck the tailbone, slowly rise, stacking vertebra. Inhaling shoulders to ears. As you exhale, bring shoulders down your spine, hugging blades together, palms facing forwards. Breathing here to a stable mountain pose. Deep breaths. Coming back to your breath, letting that standing sequence sink in. Then begin to shift weights from left foot to right, feeling all four corners of your feet. Then taking weight into the left foot, preparing for tree pose, bringing the right sole of your foot to your ankle, shin, or coming for full tree pose, bringing your right sole of your foot to the inside of your left thigh, never placing weight on the kneecap. Pushing your right sole of your foot into the left sole, finding a focal point, bringing palms to heart center, breathing here. Then from a stable left foot, inhale from the heart, lifting your arms to the sky, growing your branches of your full tree. Deep breaths. Exhale, palms together, palms to heart center as you slowly release, shifting weight from side to side. Preparing for tree pose on the right side as you inhale, lifting the left sole of your foot to your ankle or shin, remaining here, finding your focal point, or bringing the sole of your left foot to your inner right thigh. Never placing weight on the knee, pushing left sole of your foot into the right thigh, opening the left hip. Deep breaths here as you bring palms to heart center. Keeping a tuck in the tailbone, core is engaged, breathing into your focal point. Then inhale, slowly lifting your palms to the sky, opening your shoulders. Exhale, expanding fingertips wide, breathing here. Deep breaths, connecting to your tree, finding your balance. And then inhale, slowly bringing palms together. Exhale, releasing through your heart center, releasing your foot, shifting weight through your hips from side to side. Then inhale, palms overhead to touch. Exhale, hinging at the hips, flat spine to fingertips. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bending at the knees, coming into a squat. Bringing heels together, toes pointed out to the sides. Bringing palms to heart center, pushing elbows into the insides of your knees. Reaching the tailbone down, long spine, shoulders are out of the ears. Inhale. Exhale, coming to a comfortable seat, rocking back, shifting weight. Then coming into a seated cat-cow. Inhale, chest to knees. Exhale, gripping the knees, arching back, gazing at your navel point. Inhale, chest to knees. Then exhale, slowly feeling each vertebra make connection to the mat as you release the spine long. Placing fingertips to your belly, feeling the breath rise and fall. Shoulders are square, breathing here. Deep breaths. Connecting with your breath. Then preparing for bridge pose, walking the soles of your feet closer to your seat bone, reaching fingertips for your heels. Feet are hip-width distance apart, toes pointed forwards. Then squeezing through your inner thighs. Keeping shoulders grounded, inhale, begin to lift the pubic bone. Just breathing deep here, lifting through the pubic bone, keeping the tailbone relaxed. Deep breaths. Neck is rooted, slight tuck in the chin, long spine. Toes pointed forwards as you slowly exhale, releasing the seat bone down to the mat. Bringing knees into touch, heels out to the sides, alleviating any tension. Then bringing feet back to hip distance, coming for a second round of bridge. Shoulders are square. Inhale, lifting pubic bone, squeezing between the thighs. Exhale, shimmying the shoulders together as you interlace fingertips. Reaching, letting them collapse heavy. Inhale, lifting higher. Breathing into this bridge pose. Squeezing inner thighs. Deep breaths. Exhale, slowly release. making connection, bringing the knees to touch, or windshield wiping knees from either side to release any tension. Deep breaths, walking feet hip distance apart, coming into third round of bridge, or if you'd like to come into wheel, then inhale, palms overhead, bringing palms to either side of your ears, fingertips facing the heels. Inhale, lifting through the crown of your head, elbows are hugged in tight, toes are pointed forwards, squeezing thighs together. Exhale, extending through the palms, lifting here, coming into full wheel, lifting the navel point to the sky. As you exhale, slowly coming down, shifting knees from side to side, releasing any tension in the lower back. Deep breaths. Then inhale, both knees into chest. Exhale, reaching for the sides of your feet. Knees are tucked in tight to the armpits as you massage out the spine, rocking from side to side. Happy baby pose. Deep breaths here. Maybe extending one leg at a time, bending one knee and extending the other. Deep breaths. Then inhale, bending both knees. Exhale, extending both legs, reaching through the heels. Begin to rock and roll as if you're using a rolling pin. Making connection, rolling each vertebra down to the mat. 3 rocks and rolls as you cross the ankles on your third rock. Planting palms, stepping back to all fours. Then spreading knees wide. Inhale as you exhale, come into child's pose, reaching hips for your heels. Relaxing your forehead down to the mat, fingertips spread wide ahead. Deep breaths here. Then inhale, shift weight forwards. Exhale, coming to a seat. As you inhale, lifting the right leg, placing it off to the left side of your left thigh. Toes pointed forwards, coming into a seated twist. Placing the right palm at your lower back. Inhale, lifting the left elbow. Then placing the left elbow to the right thigh, twisting here, looking over the right shoulder. Inhale, then exhale, coming into a counter twist. Twisting to the left side, bowing forward, chest down, forehead down. Then inhale, coming back to a seat. Placing the right knee down as you lift the left leg over the right thigh. Right toes are pointed forwards as you inhale, lifting the right arm, bending at the right elbow. Right elbow to the left thigh. Twisting here, using the left palm as a kickstand at your lower back. Inhaling, growing tall out of the spine. Exhale, twisting, looking over the left shoulder. Feeling an expansion here, detoxifying with each twist. Inhale, then exhale, release to the right side. Counter twist, diving the chest down, diving the forehead down. Inhale, coming back to center. As you exhale, coming back to all fours. Inhale, hollowing out the belly. Exhale, pushing back, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. As you exhale, step the right foot forward, then the left to meet right. Bending into the knees, coming to a comfortable seat as you roll back. Shoulders are grounded, breathing here. Inhaling, lifting toes overhead. Ankles are over your hips, flexing toes down towards your face. Remaining here today. Deep breaths, feeling the sensation of feet over heart. And if you'd like to go further, coming into shoulder stand, inhale, lifting feet overhead, tops of your feet to the mat. Coming into plow as you shimmy shoulders together, placing fingertips at your lower back for shoulder stand. Keeping your neck rooted. Do not move the neck from side to side, tucked chin. Toes are lifted overhead, toes are lifted over your hips, pointing through the toes. Deep breaths here, full shoulder stand. Feeling the blood rush from your feet down into your heart, flipping the perspective. Inhale, then slowly exhale, coming into plow. Toes are overhead, placing palms down to your sides, breathing into the backs of your legs. Deep breaths here. Long legs. Inhale, then exhale, slowly rolling the spine down, feeling connection of each vertebra. So slow, moving as if you're moving through honey, letting the legs fall down heavy. Pointing through the toes as you exhale, shimmying palms down, sitting at your palms. Bringing elbows together, inhale, lifting to the crown of your head, lifting through your heart center, expanding through your chest. Fish pose, deep breaths here, releasing any tension in lower spine. Then exhale, releasing the back of the head to the mat. Long legs pointing through the toes. Then inhale, bringing knees to chest. Reaching for your knees as you begin to draw circles with the knees, massaging out the hips. Moving in circular movements, switching directions, massaging the lower back. Then inhale, bringing knees to chest, rocking from side to side as you reach from opposite sides of your feet, rocking into happy baby pose one more time. Inhale, bringing the right knee to chest. As you exhale, extend, flex left toes down to the mat, long left leg. Inhale, hugging the right knee into chest, closer to your armpit. Then exhale, guiding the right knee off to the left side, coming into supine twist. Keeping the shoulders grounded as you reach the right arm long into a T shape, planting the right palm down to the mat. Gazing off to your right fingertips, stretching here, supine twist, deep breaths. Completely releasing, completely twisting and detoxifying. Deep breaths here, long, deepest breaths of the class. Then inhale, slowly coming back to center. Bringing both knees into chest, hugging knees into your armpits, rocking side to side. Then inhale, bringing left knee to chest. As you exhale, extend the right leg long, toes flexed towards face. Relaxing the right leg long, toes are flexed towards the face. Inhale, hugging the left knee closer to chest. Then placing right palm to the left knee as you guide the left knee off to the right side. Right shoulder is grounded into the mat. Then inhale, extend the left fingertips off to the left side into a T shape. Extending here, deep breaths. Gazing off to the left fingers, supine twists, completely twisting the spine. Final moments of release, letting go of the practice. Deep breaths. And then inhale, slowly coming back to center. As you bring both knees to chest, hugging the knees in, reaching for opposite elbows, wrapping around, bringing forehead to knees, inhale, engaging, tensing the muscles, then exhale, release, letting the limbs fall heavy, preparing for Shavasana. Legs are long, toes are released off to the sides. Palms are off to the sides of your hips, palms facing up. Shoulders are heavy and square, falling heavier into the mat. Taking in deep breaths here. Letting go of the practice. Letting go of the tension. Deep breaths. Breathing heavy, feeling your belly rise and fall. Each breath, body getting heavier. Shaking the jaw from left to right, releasing the tension as your breath slowly drifts away, as you lay here completely relaxed.